This little fucker right here. Dude. I was about to get on the plane in like an hour. I was already getting like close to late to even show up to the airport, and dropping off my stuff at the storage unit, and it was just Bubblez. I asked my friend yesterday that was gonna watch him. I almost dropped him off with him, and I was like, no, I'll probably see you right before I leave, so I'll get my extra day in of Bubblez time. He makes me so happy, right? And he ran around the corner. He was so excited to be in the storage unit, like these big long hallways and just nothing on the ground. He was just like so in explore mode and blown away and excited. He goes around the corner, and I guess they have these rat traps out. And he was only gone for a second and just comes back throwing this rat poison cube, just bigger than a die pretty much, on the to himself. He was just tossing it with his mouth and then catching it on the ground and then throwing it again. But I was like, what is that? You know, and it occurred to me it might be some kind of poison shit. So I was like, Bubblez, come here. And he ran away from me. He ran out the door I had pried open, and I go out to the van, and he's hiding on one side, and I'm like, Bubblez, drop it, give it to me. And he chewed it a little more. I'm like, Bubblez, and I ran around the car, and he went back to the other side. And I go back to the other side, and he was just chewing it up as fast as he could and swallowing it. And I was like, crap. This is like a half an hour before the storage unit people, managers, even show up. Like, I got the access early morning. So, dude, I was like, I guess I don't know it's poison. They're going to be here in a half an hour. Let me empty the rest of this load. And then I got all these texts, and I got distracted for a second, and I'm like, man, they've been here 20 minutes. I run in there, so like 50 minutes later, like an idiot, dude. How much can digest in 50 minutes? Like a lot. And I didn't see any signs of any sickness or anything, but I went and asked them. I'm like, do you guys have like any kind of green cubes that might be sitting around? And both ladies just went like, oh my God, why? I'm like, yeah, my little Chihuahua emotional support animal. Yeah. And they were like, do you know the number for the vets? And the KL vet was like, here, we're filled for the day. We don't have room. And then they gave me the number of the people that helped them last time, the Hilo mobile vet. They are so wonderful. And oh my God, she's like, as soon as we told her what happened, like she didn't even wait a second. She's like, get him here now. So I floored it, and oh my God, Bubblez left a little turd in the hallway too when we went down there to see what it was or where it came from, or see if we could find remnants to see what was left of it. And I didn't get a chance to clean it up. I should have, but she called me later today and was very concerned and sweet, and probably making sure I wasn't angry and feeling lawsuitish or anything, right? I'm not a sewer. Anyway, I am so grateful that they got him to puke. There was like 3 big chunks left of it in there, and lots of green foam and little pieces. So I think we got at least half of the pellet out, which would leave like 30 to 40% of the pellet that was either digested or still in there. And yeah, we got it. So, and then gave him activated charcoal, and hopefully he's okay. But he's been in a great mood all day, a little lethargic, and I think we saved Bubblez just barely. It was a super close call. I can't even believe how close it was. So I'm outie tomorrow, I guess, instead. So wish me luck on getting out.